Disclaimer. This is not my story. It was posted by someone at X last winter, and I'm pasting it here from a text file. Work at a gas station. Little shitty box version. Like outside department stores, etc. The box I'm in is basically a concrete, steel, rebar, and 3 inches of pure bulletproof glass. Company spent a lot on this tank-like box. Pretty much after a certain hour in the day, like 10ish, would lock all the vending areas, coolers, etc. And just selling gas until the morning shift came in. At that point, no reason to get out of box. All prepay, etc, etc. Q 12ish AM, little old beater of a car pulls up. I'd guess an old lady, Asian, with that 70 plus short Asian tiny and furious look. Comes to window, surprisingly polite. Launch weird shit, the JPEG. She starts looking at closed coolers, locked carts, etc. Like she's browsing at shite she can't see/get to. Looks at me. Oh, the horror. Can't describe it well, but her face, it was like she had all of her skin replaced. I mean the complexion, the meshing of it was all wrong. This bitch had a mole, spots on her hands, and her old lady dress showed me her wrinkly old legs as well. But her face, and worse, her smile. Ever seen those fuckers with the perfect/fake teeth that would seem to have no excuse but to give you the big, look the fuck at me smile? That's this lady. So her face looks like someone copy-pasted it onto her. Her smile says, look at me, I'm harmless. That shit-eating smile. Walks up to window. Starts tapping on glass. Ask her if she needs anything. Cue fucking smile again. Ask her if she knows what to do. Replies with a dragged out, oh yes. Raised eyebrow, but okay. Ask her for prepay amount, pay type, etc. Looks at me. Oh, I forgot my purse. I'll be right back. Watch her got to her car, bend down into it to get purse or what the fuck ever. She bends down, partially out of view. Bends down further. Fucking gone. Can't see her. 5 minutes go by. No creepy faced lady. Time to kick it up a notch, says Fear.R. Scraping at door. Soft rapping. Mind you, the door is the only way in and out of this box. Tap, tap. Tap, tap, tap. From register, stare with fear at peephole that's in the door. Decide not to look at the motor hole of death. All of my fear in full effect. Then scraping on roof. Tap. Tap, tap. Tap, 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 tap. Same as before. Brain goes into overdrives. What if someone's wanting in, like in the movies? What happens in the scary movies? Big Evil wants it, examines the walls, weak spots, etc. Oh shit, don't fuck me. Brain is making it worse for me. Decide to call an office, in store. They can see my station, etc. Let them clear my scared out head. Fucking jitters remembering this shite. Call office. How about the weather, such etc. How about the office.jpg, etc. Disc lady says, what weather? You know, the wind, blowing shit around, etc. Anon, what weather? It's calm as can be outside. What about, I fumble. It's a beautiful night, Anon. Relax, no storms, lol. Her slightly shifting/walking around noises. Although, is everything okay out there, Anon? Why I stutter into the phone? The western side lights are completely out. I can't speak, along with your back pole light. Pole light is the parking light that in most parking lots, etc. Only one near me for, 40-ish feet around until customer parking starts. Anywho, at this moment I realised my folly. The phone in the little box was in back of box, behind privacy niche, for counting cash, etc. Look around niche. Where the fuck's the light god? Only a few lights on, so I can see in front of me at the closed coolers, etc. And who the fuck's there? Little creepy Asian lady. Her face, in that mismatched looking complexion. That fucking smile. Anon, I can't reach my purse. It fell. In my head, bitch, it's been 10 minutes. Anon, she goes on. Can you come outside and get it for me? I mutter. Can't. As you can see, I'm having electrical issues, etc. Bullshit excuse, I know, but I'm in full X panic. Please, Anon, she says. I'm so old and... That smile. Sorry, can't leave. This is too big. Bullshit excuse about emergency, etc. Wrong thing to say, Satan. Smile fucking vanishes. Come outside, she says. Slight rasp in her words now. Can't I stutter? This is where I cross over. This is where I fucking believe like Scully and Mulder. This little old lady, This fucked up face old lady, maybe 5'5" at best. She stares at me with all of her fury, and she gets as close as she can to the window, and she slams her fist into it. Once. I mean fucking once. She grumbles something like, "Feel food," hodgepodge together, and I shit you not, glass cracked. Not like a hair crack, I mean crack. On one of my days off before, some meth head took a shot at it with a 38. Glass was replaced. But I saw it. It was a good crack, embedment, etc. This though, it was like this lady put a 12-gauge slug 2 inches away and fired. I fucking lose it. Pick up phone, call office. Say, "Emergency! Emergency! Emergency!" Cops show up. Nat manager comes running. I'm in the back, fucking pale and waiting. Hiding, really. Pound on door. It's manager and on, with PD. Open up. Q hours later. And Q fucked up shite. Lights are back to normal. Cameras apparently didn't catch anything. Said storm must have knocked him out or something. Yeah, okay. Then looked at glass. Go home and on. See you tomorrow. Manager covers shifts. Go home with cross, Bible, and 1911. Q next day. The box looks like shit. Scratches everywhere. Doors paint stripped off in streaks. Chunks are missing from the sides of the box roof. Like something climbed it. Manager says there's actually a hole in the roof. That's an inch from the tiles, etc. Squeak in a yay sarcastically. Manager asks what happened. Says the PD may want my statement, if it's suspicious, etc. Nope, the fuck away from him. Say it must have been the weather, etc. Manager looks after me. Yeah, I think so too, and on. Switched to a different department after that. Everyone asked me for years about that story, wanting to hear if I was shot at. The worst thing is that I've heard that there was an employee who covered that shift after me. She stayed until last year, and since I left the company, I was out of touch. Visited recently, how's it going, etc. They say she went missing last year. She opened her door on her ship and walked out the back door. The computer system went out, the cameras too. She's still missing. Fucked up thing is the guy working said the only lead they had was this fucked up beater of a car that was seen briefly driving away from the bank camera across the street.